So understanding the omnipresent creator whose spirit can be anywhere and everywhere is to understand light bodies. A million eyes, a million thoughts, a million epiphanies, a million creations, a million blooming flowers every second. I'm telling you. So he's got the full-on sensors that see and everything, just hypothetically, most likely. Since we're created in his image, I got the all. And these special eyes sense and create and manipulate, shape-shifting. The ultimate form of the light body can be the ultimate shape-shifting into flesh, into anything, because it all comes from the light, creating the bones and the skin and everything. The light does all of it, and it's responsible for keeping it together, which is the reason why the sun is so important, because the sun maintains all of those things. And it is just the ultimate of creations and the ultimate creator. And from these ultimate creations came cherubs and angels and all kinds of creations. So if you look at, like, say, the sun has a cherub face on it. And all of these characters are extensions of the creator, which makes them all light bodies. And they have the big cheeks. Which is the sun. The Pink Floyd diagram beams on beyond the celestial waters of the firmament glass, which you see literally with a giant refraction around it, like right there in the sky. So it's right there in front of your face. This cherub has been claimed by one of the fallen cherubs, who claims that their face is that is on the sun, which gives them the light bearer credibility. But unfortunately, they all look the same. So if any of these decided that they wanted to serve the creator and be the light body, it was the first light that he created, the first angel, if you will, served as the sun. And it is not to be worshipped as one of these, or as the creator itself. It's not to be worshipped. And that's pretty much what everyone's worshiping when they're worshiping all these sun characters with their head glowing, and then they got the body of the man. You're idolizing it as a man, as it would be the omnipresent creator. So, on this mass assembly of cherubs, one said, you know what? I probably felt like that, but that's not the glory of the abilities and the life that you're really getting is really so gracious and so amazing that you would be bestowed, each one bestowed with super intelligence. Like if you saw one of these little baby men, it's a creature really, because it's not a baby and it's not a man either. So it's kind of almost like how midgets would be considered, or a pygmy. So one of these little beings walking down the street, they would fucking totally fuck you up. Like, you would be like, oh, that's just a little baby. What you gonna do? Oh, you want to talk all that shit? Get over here. Motherfucker would literally just rip your heart out. Like, just if it had the ability to do such a thing, or if it decided to do such a thing, or whatever, it would have the power, the strength, the intelligence. So I mean, I'm just saying, like, that's what we're up against. It's like a real, like, true life angel that had trades in heaven that was thrown out, from the top and down, thrown to the ground down below in the foundation, which is implying that every other thing in Portuguese below the crown that has a polaris that connects to the other alternate 9 wonders would be mostly floating cities, because the ground would be the foundation. So just understanding where these cherub ideas come from, and the LOL dolls, and all your little precious Cabbage Patch Kids, and Chucky and all of these things all being immortalized after cherub type ideas. The fallen angels are leaving their presence everywhere, and very interesting to dive into. Look on the back of your dollar bill. Whose eye is that? Stay awake.